Welcome back to Football Tactic Zone, your daily source for the most thrilling football stories from across the globe. Today's episode is jam-packed. Real Madrid send a warning shot in their only preseason friendly. Everton pull off a blockbuster. Loan for Jack Grealish. Manchester City chase Donnarumma. Liverpool lock in Mark Guehi. And Chelsea shockingly push for Garnacho. Plus, we've got breaking transfer scoops, Champions League drama, and a Gareth Bale fairy tale in the making. Buckle up, this is today's FTZ Daily. Real Madrid's engine is officially firing. While most clubs have been racking up multiple preseason matches, Los Blancos decided on just one, and boy, did they make it count. Facing Austrian side WSG Tyrol, Carlo Ancelotti's men dismantled their opponents in a commanding 4-0 win. Eder Militao opened the scoring in the 10th minute, but it was Kylian Mbappé who stole the spotlight with goals in the 13th and 59th minute. Rodrigo goes wrap things up in the 81st with a tidy finish. For Madrid fans, this wasn't just a preseason game. It was a taste of what's to come. Mbappé looked razor-sharp, linking with Jude Bellingham before his injury, and Vinicius Jr. seemed locked in on the left. Madrid now shift focus to their La Liga opener, carrying a perfect, albeit short, preseason record. Over in Italy, Inter Milan faced Monza in a preseason showdown at the Stadio Briantio. The 90 minutes ended 2-2, but Inter prevailed 5-3. On penalties, keeping Simone Inzaghi's summer unbeaten. Lautaro Martinez looked in mid-season form, scoring early, while new signing Piotr Zielinski made his mark in midfield. Meanwhile, Champions League qualifying served up high drama. Benfica dispatched Nice 2-0, winning 4-0 on aggregate to move into the playoff round. Fenerbahce, under Jose Mourinho, overturned a first-leg deficit against Ventspils with a 5-2 victory, advancing 6-4 on aggregate. Rangers, Red Star Belgrade, Copenhagen, and Karabag all booked their spots, while LASK shocked Salzburg with a 4-2 aggregate win. Now, here's a headline no one saw coming. Jack Grealish to Everton. The Toffees have officially sealed a loan deal for the Manchester City and England playmaker for the 2025-26 season. Grealish, 29, will wear the number 18 shirt and says he's buzzing to play a key role for Sean Dyche's side. Why would City let him go? Sources suggest it's about reshaping the squad and freeing up space for younger, high-energy wingers. For Everton, this is a massive statement of ambition, a creative force to supply Dominic Calvert-Lewin and new striker Victor Gyökeres. But while Everton celebrates, drama brews in Spain. Real Madrid are fighting La Liga's plan to move Villarreal versus Barcelona to the United States, specifically California. Madrid have officially appealed to FIFA and urged the Spanish FA to block the match, claiming it disrespects domestic fans and the competitive integrity of the league. Barcelona remain open to the move, seeing it as a commercial win, but Madrid's legal push could set up a serious clash with La Liga president Javier Tebas. For American fans, this could have been a rare chance to watch a La Liga game live, but now it hangs in the balance. From Madrid to Manchester, Pep Guardiola is getting aggressive in the market. Reports suggest City are pushing to sign Rodrigo from Real Madrid, seeing him as the ideal successor to Riyad Mahrez. Rodrigo's versatility across the front line makes him a perfect fit, but Madrid's stance is firm. He's not for sale. And if that wasn't bold enough, City have also contacted PSG over Gianluigi Donnarumma. The Italian keeper, once linked to Manchester United, could be the long-term replacement for Ederson. But here's the kicker. PSG won a massive fee, possibly exceeding £80 million. In a shock twist, Chelsea have intensified negotiations with Manchester United for Alejandro Garnacho. Personal terms? Already agreed. Transfer fee? Still a battle. United fans are furious at the idea of losing their rising star, especially after a dismal season where Garnacho was one of the few bright sparks. If Chelsea pull this off, it would be one of the most controversial Premier League transfers in recent years. Liverpool are quietly having one of the smartest windows of any top club. The Reds have reached personal terms with Crystal Palace's Mark Guehi, a rock-solid center-back with Premier League and international experience. Jurgen Klopp's side now needs to negotiate a transfer fee. Palace are demanding around £65 million. Given Liverpool's recent defensive wobbles, Guehi could be a game-changer. In other news, Alvaro Morata is on the move again, this time joining Como from AC Milan on a season-long loan with an obligation to buy. Meanwhile, Gareth Bale's Hollywood-style dream to buy Cardiff City continues after his £40 million bid was rejected. His group is now preparing an improved offer, determined to take his boyhood club back to the Premier League. AS Monaco are circling Newcastle's Kieran Trippier. With his contract expiring next year, Trippier could be tempted, but Newcastle are holding firm for now. Chelsea's hunt for defensive reinforcements doesn't stop with Garnacho drama. The Blues are eyeing Piero Hincapié of Bayer Leverkusen, a left-footed center-back with pace, passing, and composure. Leverkusen are fighting hard to keep him, but with Premier League money on the table, this could turn into a bidding war. A poll of 2,000 football fans has labeled Manchester United the worst-managed club in the Premier League, citing bad strategy, poor leadership, reckless spending, and terrible fan engagement. Last season's 15th-place finish, multiple sackings, and wasted millions on transfers have left supporters fuming. On a lighter note, United's new striker Benjamin Sesko will wear his favorite number 30 shirt, hoping to kickstart a new era at Old Trafford. Juventus are closing in on Brentford's Matt O'Reilly, though they need sales first. The Dane has impressed in the Premier League and could cost between €30 and €40 million. Juventus see him as a key midfield addition alongside Manuel Locatelli. AC Milan's friendly against Chelsea gave fans a new look at Rafael Leao as a central striker, and it worked. His pace, movement, and finishing caused havoc. Stefano Pioli might have found a tactical wrinkle that defines Milan's season. Unfortunately, Jude Bellingham's recovery from shoulder surgery will keep him out until late October. Madrid fans will need patience before seeing him back alongside Mbappe and Vinicius Jr. after 2 failed bids and a release clause increase to €90 million. Barcelona have officially ended their pursuit of Nico Williams. That's music to the ears of Athletic Bilbao fans, who see the winger as the face of their future. And that wraps up today's FTZ Daily, where we bring you the football world's biggest stories straight to your screen. From blockbuster transfers to preseason fireworks, the season ahead is shaping up to be unforgettable. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you never miss a beat. See you tomorrow.